You set the kettle to boil, you open the cupboards, you choose a cereal. You sit down, you pour yourself some Cheerios, you add milk, you go to take your first bite, but then you hear the kettle. You put the cereal down, you take the kettle off, you come back to your cereal, and then you wonder, is my cereal too soggy to eat? Well, today we're going to be answering that question. We will be testing 5 different cereals and seeing how long they last in milk before their crunchiness level reaches 0. Which one of these cereals will last the longest? Well, there's only one way to find out. So the first cereal we're going to be doing is Rice Krispies, Frosted Flakes, Cheerios, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Captain Crunch. These don't last very long. These will probably last considerably longer than the Rice Krispies. I have high hopes for Cheerios. I think they're gonna do well. I don't think they're gonna do very well because they're very thin the way they're constructed. Captain Crunch, I'm pretty sure is gonna beat all these other cereals. Milk ready? I got my timer ready. 3, 2, 1, go. 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 Okay. They're snapping, they're crackling. As soon as you put the milk in, they're good. They have a crunch to them, but as the timer goes and we get to the 1 minute mark, I don't know how these are gonna last. They already look like mush. So, Frosted Flakes, very crunchy at the beginning. Okay, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, when milk hits cereal, is a 10 out of 10. They're super crunchy. They're really good. 10 out of 10, crunchiness to begin with. There's no cereal that lives up to the name Crunch as much as the Captain here. Okay, it's coming up on 1 minute. Okay, let's try them. I'd give them like a 7 out of 10 for crunchiness. The milk is already starting to absorb the Rice Krispies a lot, and it's already looking like mush. I'm gonna say the crunchiness level for Frosted Flakes at 1 minute is 9 out of 10. They're still good. They're still good. It's still a good cereal to crunch on. So I would say after 1 minute, Cheerios are an 8 out of 10. Their crunch has gone down a little bit. They're still good. They're still edible. Cinnamon Toast Crunch at 1 minute, I'm gonna give them a 7 out of 10. The crunch is going a little bit, but he's still going strong. Okay, Frosted Flakes at 2 minutes. Let's give him a try. This cereal sucks. At the 2 minute mark, I'm gonna give them like a 4 out of 10 for crunchiness. Yeah, these are turning to mush already. Who likes Rice Krispies? They're like the worst cereal ever. After 2 minutes, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 for crunchiness. Yeah, Cheerios at 2 minutes are still good. They're still crunchy. I would say Cheerios at 2 minutes are, honestly, they're still like an 8 out of 10. I don't think the crunchiness has gone down since the 1 minute mark. Well, these are gone downhill. There's still some crunch. I'm gonna say 4 out of 10. Usually I eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch within the first 2 minutes because after that, they're donezo. Captain Crunch at 2 minutes is 8 out of 10. He's still got a lot of crunch left in him. The Captain is doing pretty good. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. 3, 2, 1. The cereal just gets worse and worse as you eat it. At 3 minutes, I'm gonna give the Rice Krispies a 1 out of 10 in terms of crunchiness. Like, you really need to eat Rice Krispies in the first 60 seconds of eating them. They haven't tapped out yet. They have like the slightest bit of crunch still. At 3 minutes, I'm gonna give Frosted Flakes a 5 out of 10 for crunchiness. Like, it's really starting to deteriorate. Frosted Flakes, because it's such a thin type of cereal, it doesn't last very long, right? So you really gotta eat it quick. Okay, now they're starting to get a little soggy. Cheerios at 3 minutes, I'm gonna say 6 out of 10. Me personally, as soon as the milk hits the cereal, that's when I like to eat it. I like it a 10 out of 10, a 9 out of 10. Cheerios, 3 minutes, 6 out of 10. They don't got much time left. I'm gonna say Cinnamon Toast Crunch at 3 minutes is a 1 out of 10. This is donezo too. You really have to inhale Cinnamon Toast Crunch to enjoy them properly. You're still so crunchy. I'm gonna say at 3 minutes, Captain Crunch is a 7 out of 10. I think he's still got a lot going for him. This is part of the appeal of Captain Crunch. This is part of the reason why he's such a good cereal. It's because his cereal is so crunchy even after 3 minutes. Rice Krispies does not last very long, and that's why it's a horrible cereal. Rice Krispies, you have 10 seconds to eat that cereal. Captain Crunch, after 3 minutes, it's still super crunchy. It's still really good. Okay, Rice Krispies coming up at 4 minutes. I think this is it for Rice Krispies. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, these are done. Rice Krispies are done at 4 minutes. What was it, 7, 4, 1, 0? Yeah, these are done. These are done.
I don't like to waste food, so I'm still gonna eat them. They're just, I'm not gonna enjoy it. Okay, Frosted Flakes at 4 minutes. Let's give it a try. No good. At 4 minutes, Frosted Flakes, I'm gonna give a 3 out of 10. It's really, really getting bad now. Frosted Flakes, you don't have a lot of time to eat. Ideally, eat Frosted Flakes within the first 2 minutes. Okay, Cheerios at 4 minutes. Let's give them a try. I'm gonna say 4 out of 10. They're getting down there. They're getting pretty bad now. Okay, Cinnamon Toast Crunch at 4 minutes. I think these are done. Done. 0 out of 10, 4 minutes, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You really have to eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the first minute. You only have 60 seconds to eat this cereal. Captain Crunch at 4 minutes. Let's give them a try. It's still pretty good. I'm gonna say Captain Crunch at 4 minutes is a 5 out of 10. He's still got a decent crunch. He's starting to show his age a little bit now. Still at 4 minutes, a 5 is not a bad mark for a cereal. The fact that Captain Crunch has made it to 4 minutes is pretty good. Okay, Frosted Flakes at 5 minutes. I'm gonna say 2 out of 10. Not quite 1. They still have a little crunch to them. It's interesting though, because the milk for Frosted Flakes, the longer it sits, the tastier the milk gets, because the frosting sugar goes into the milk. So the milk is actually quite tasty. It's the cereal itself that is garbage now. Cheerios at 5 minutes. Let's give them a try. At 5 minutes, I'm gonna say Cheerios are 2 out of 10. They're almost done. These Cheerios are lasting better than the Rice Krispies did. Okay, Captain Crunch at 5 minutes. Let's give them a try. He's still got a lot of crunch going for him. I'm gonna say 5 out of 10. He's still got a decent crunch. This Captain knows how to make a good cereal. At 5 minutes, the Captain is still at a 5 out of 10 crunchiness. He's still got some life left in him. I feel like this is the end of the road for Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes at 6 minutes. Let's give it a try. They're still hanging on by a thread. Frosted Flakes at 6 minutes. I'm gonna give them a 1 out of 10. There's still the tiniest bit of crunch left. They're not quite at 0 yet. Okay, Cheerios at 6 minutes. Cheerios at 6 minutes. I'm gonna give a 1 out of 10. These are almost done. I think they only got another minute left. I honestly had high hopes for Cheerios. I thought they could beat the 10-minute mark. Like Cheerios I thought would last a little bit longer, but apparently not. Captain Crunch at 6 minutes. Let's give him a try. I'm gonna give a 3 out of 10. He's still got a little bit of crunch left in him, but after 6 minutes, Captain Crunch is not there. He's not the captain of crunching anymore. He's the captain of soggy cereal. Frosted Flakes, 7 minutes. Let's go. Frosted Flakes, 7 minutes, 0 out of 10. They're done. You don't got a lot of time for Frosted Flakes. Okay, Cheerios at 7 minutes. Done. Cheerios at 7 minutes, 0 out of 10 crunchiness. They are done. There is no crunch to these left. This is why it's so important to eat cereal right away. You really need to eat cereal as soon as the milk hits. Otherwise, you're just eating mushy Cheerios. Okay, Captain Crunch at 7 minutes. Let's give him a try. The Captain is withering away. I'm gonna say at 7 minutes, the Captain is at 2 out of 10. He's almost gone. He's withering away. He's in the casket right now. We just have to lower him into the ground. Okay, Captain Crunch at 8 minutes. He's still going. I don't understand how the Captain is still going. At 8 minutes, Captain Crunch is still a 2 out of 10 crunchiness. He's way better than Rice Krispies, that's for sure. Rice Krispies is garbage. Okay, Captain Crunch at 9 minutes. Let's give him a try. He's still got a crunch. He's still got a crunch. This is unbelievable. This is amazing. Captain Crunch at 9 minutes. I'm gonna say 2 out of 10. He's still got a crunch. Captain Crunch at 10 minutes. Let's see how he is. He's almost done. We had a good thing going for a while, but after 10 minutes, the Captain, I'm gonna say 1 out of 10. I think he's almost done. It's been 10 minutes, but we gotta say goodbye soon. We gotta say goodbye. Goodbye, Captain. Captain Crunch at 11 minutes. Let's see how he is. You're still a 1 out of 10 crunchiness. This is incredible. 11 minutes in, and Captain Crunch has still the tiniest bit of crunch. I'm not saying 0 yet. There's still a crunch there. There's still a crunch. I fear this may be the end for Captain Crunch. Okay, 12 minutes. Let's give him a try. You still got a crunch. This is incredible. Yeah, 12 minutes. I'm gonna say Captain Crunch is still a 1 out of 10. He's still got a little bit going for him. Let's see, Captain Crunch, 13 minutes. 13 minutes, I'm calling it. 0 out of 10 crunchiness. The captain is gone. I salute you, Captain. You did a wonderful job. So between the 5 cereals that we tried today, I think we have a clear winner. Rice Krispies are garbage. Captain Crunch is easily the crunchiest cereal that I tried today. These other 3 were all okay. In terms of crunchiness though, the captain wins out.